hold this and make it look interesting.
Does he go?
Because if they die, they're going to lose mid as well.
He's thinking about it.
Zion Spartan's holding. There's a minion wave that's going right past him. He may actually wait because you can see the same wave in your base, but they have vision.
This is so tricky.
It's crazy.
TSM wants to break the wall right now. If they can get a kill or push in 5v4, they can theoretically end the game, which is stopping Zion from being able to teleport in right now. The fear of the 5v4, because finally, TSM has Dyrus with the team.
Dyrus gets hit up. This might be the time. Now he starts to teleport. He goes in. Dyrus is going to have to get out with the team. He leaves the slicing maelstrom on. Crumbs goes for the speed up on the ultimate.
Dyrus
really be able to jump in. That's going to be a lockdown in the inhibitor. The Amazing gets hit. Kiwi Kid's a little too far here. He's going to have to try and get himself out. Living Artillery and the rest of the shots of fire.
Zion is just killing the Nexus.
Zion Spartan can easily, single-handedly win the game by himself. 54-54 on the clock. The Nexus turret, he has minions. It's going to be on to the next.
Amazing.
Kind of amazing. He misses the shockwave, or the sonic wave, I should say. And he hits the Tempest. The cripple may slow the attack, but it's not on that anymore.
Oh my God.
He's going to be able to hit it. A few last hits.
He got it.
Oh my God, he wins the game.
Oh my God.
All by himself. The inhibitors and the Nexus turrets. Zion Spartan wins the game for Dignitas.
He had 172 health by the time he got that last hit on the Nexus. Amazing needed only to use his ultimate and he would have stopped the push. But he didn't do it in time because that last siphoning strike from Anasis with, I can't even check because I'm a spectator, 690 bonus damage on his siphoning strike. And by the way, a BF sword won the game single-handedly.
Absolutely ridiculous play. We still have more games
as they are sitting on top of a potential win here, but we've seen big throws and we're at the 30-minute mark. Remember, SK Gaming, they've done it a number of times against Fnatic. They can sneak in, but they have a long, long way to go to try and catch in there. The damage getting poked towards Frog, and you can see Yellow Star, he's going to be the key into this one. We've seen it so many times. He can keep that damage down, and they are trying to defend their final inhibitor. Can they keep Evil Geniuses away from this now the Baron buff's worn off?
Well, we'll have to see when they decide to engage because they have super minions in the middle, super minions in the bottom. They can't defend the top, and EG may want to pick up a kill here. Cyanide's gone in.
He's gone in. Crapper's used the defensive. There's going to be the chain of corruption, but Misfortune just turns around. Yellow Pete does get caught out. Yellow Pete's going to go down. He does manage to get caught out. Peke gets in there, gets one, gets a reset, gets a second. Can he get the third? It doesn't matter because Froggen's backdoored, and he's taken down 2 Nexus turrets. He's not going to be able to quite get this. Nexus surely to God. He can't get away to this one. He's going to get taken down. The minions are on the Nexus. He does go down, but the minions are going to take it. He's got it. I do not believe what Froggen just did. He's just done a Peke on Peke.
Evil Genius have lost it. Look at them. They are jumping. They are screaming. There are going to be tears of joy in the Geniuses camp because that was a genius play. Peke, he created it, but right now Froggen perfected it.
Absolute brilliant play, and Froggen proving why many say he is the best in the world, and really putting his mark out there, I think I would say, as a top Twisted Fate player. So, what a game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get over to Joe and Jason to take us through the decimation that Evil Geniuses just put on Fnatic.
Where has that Evil Geniuses team been hiding? They've needed that team.
Again, Edward catching 3 members of KT Bullets into that play, and well, the chase on Leopard took a little bit while longer, but the hook came out from Eddie once again. So, Baron will be up in around about a minute's time once this replay runs its course. And we can see this is possibly going to be the focus, but look at the position. KT Bullets, they're looking for a backdoor.
They're going to backdoor it.
It's going to be a base race.
They're going to go around the backside. Gambit are on the top of the map. They've got Leopard in the mid lane right now. Leopard's going up there. He's going to be the one that's going to stop them from recalling from this. They've taken down the inner turret. There is Leopard spotted by it. They're going to use the talisman. They're going for this one. Leopard is going to be chased by Gambit. They don't have time. They can't do that. They cannot go for Leopard. They're trying to recall right now, but they're going in for the Nexus turrets. Can you believe it? The KT Bullets go straight through into the base. Kenja comes down as well, but the Nexus goes down. Oh my God! Can you believe it? The KT Bullets in amazing fashion go through to the grand final of the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship.
But wow, you have to give Gambit so much respect for coming back into this game, and then KT Bullets with this smart move unnoticed, moving all the way around, and Leopard stayed there
by himself.
Wow,
He's over the wall.
Over the wall. He's making his
Here he
way
goes.
in. Oh my gosh, he's gonna say Zion Spartan. You just did this to my team. Now it's my turn.
Guess who's back trying to stop him?
Shots.
It's gonna be Zion. Can he stop
Zion
him?
comes in. He knows what's going on. The
Why kill him? Why kill him?
Oh my God! They kill him. The Nexus is saved. 65 minutes and the game continues. Dyrus tries to get himself in. He's got tiny arms though, and he can't get to the Nexus in time. Saplins won't be able to do it. He misses, and Dignitas saves the day with the entire team.
Why in the world would Wild Turtle use culling when it's a hit away from winning the game on the Nexus? The spell doesn't hit the Nexus. Now Dignitas has 4 dead, and they survive another day.
This is ridiculous. Dignitas just taking the gold lead at 100,000
No way.
gold now. 19 kills to 16. We're going to be breaching 70 minutes here coming up on this game, and Dignitas on life support keeps themselves in this game with about 2,000 health left. Not even on the Nexus. Now they push in.
Oh God.
40 seconds.
Oh God.
on
No.
Dyrus. Oh,
There's
shoot.
another one.
No way.
A new challenger approaches. Amazing.
Turn on the frenzy. Here
Pretty
we
low.
go.
The Nexus is still pretty low. It does heal. That's it.
Nobody's got it.
No one's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, game number 3, 1-1. TSM wins game number 2.
And just overall better than Ed, that's for sure. But let's see what Fnatic do about this one. Baron is now up and available for the taking. Twisted Fate over that side as Soaz again. Just taking a couple of hits from Fred that you don't really notice touching his health bar whatsoever. There's the Destiny pop just to give vision of everyone. And XPeke is actually coming down here. He's going in for it against the Authority, trying to have the fight as the crescendo comes across. Bullet time as the knockups come out from Enrated as well. But XPeke is still in the base here. Soaz could go and join him as we are going to see him take down the inhibitor. He's actually on the Nexus turrets right now. Let's have a look down towards that base. How far gone is that inhibitor? In fact, he's onto the Nexus here already against Authority. For Candy Panda, they are going to be going for this one. It's Yellow Star hammering away. XPeke is there as well. There is the first Nexus turret taken down. Second one's going to be focused. Can they finish off the Nexus? This is close stuff. 8 seconds for Candy Panda. They're going to focus in towards Yellow Star. Kevin going low. Big Mike picking out Silence coming in there as well. And Renton will go down to Kevin. So that's going to be the focus here as well. Yellow Star has to back away. XPeke taking damage all over the place. How many Gale is going to land? Can they get it? Pekka somehow gets away. And Fnatic not quite able to finish the job.
But Candy Panda took down Soaz. That means there's going to be a 70-second spawn timer. There's super minions, a massive wave of them going towards the Nexus turret right now. Fnatic have to get back and deal with them. Meanwhile, you can see that SK Gaming are just keeping them delayed. They've got 2 inhibitors down, and they're just going to pile straight up towards those super minions in the base. You can see there's going in there. Pekka is desperately up towards the Nexus. Kevin is going to be able to go towards him. He's trying to do it, but meanwhile, they're in the base. Yellow Star's trying to defend them in the base. Pekka is trying to take the Nexus down. Is anyone going to be able to deal with this one? Catches him with another axe. He's very low. They're pushing on the Nexus to his Pekka is back to me. I do not believe it. Pekka is stuck in there. Catching it. Takes down the Nexus. But now he's going crazy. That game was amazing.
That was the best thing I have seen in the entire history of League of Legends. The skill that took there from Pekka, the nerves, his hands must have been shaking. My God, probably a burst blood vessels trying to do that there at the end. That was insane.
They were on both Nexuses. It was so back and forward. What a crazy game. You've got to take your hats off to these two teams. They really put everything into that match. SK Gaming, of course, coming into this one, they wanted to give everything. Fnatic saying they were only going to give 50%. I think they gave a lot more than that in that game.
50%, if that's 50%, season 3, Fnatic are going to destroy everyone with blindfolds on. That was pretty insane stuff. SK, you can see on their faces there, every single one of them